Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to another reaction. As you can see in the title, today we're going to do something a little bit different. I don't know if you guys are going to like to watch these videos or not, but I am a big football fan. I go to almost every Husky game. Obviously, we won't be doing that this year, which sucks, and go to a few Seahawks games every year and never miss one on the TV. So we are coming up on the season here, and I'm so excited. We need some football in our lives. So recently they came out with the NFL Top 100, which I tend to like a lot because this is players voting for it. So you guys actually you have guys that play against these people on the field that vote for them. So I'm not going to go in any particular order. I'm just going to go and pick out some of my favorite players and see if I agree with where they land and I agree with what they say on the video. So today we're going to start out with my boy, Russell Wilson, who came in at number 2, his highest ranking. And I think by far Russell Wilson is a top 5 quarterback. I think he's an elite quarterback, and I think it's hard to argue that over what he's done over the course of his career so far. But anyways, let's get in the video. Let's see how it goes.
That is hard. That is very hard.
Number 1 right now?
Lamar Jackson.
I'm gonna change it up on you.
Number 1 is Lamar Jackson.
I'll take it back. Lamar. Russell Wilson.
Either Russell or Lamar.
I would say top player Russell Wilson.
Between those two, I think Lamar Jackson.
Russell Wilson.
Lamar Jackson.
Russell Wilson.
Lamar Jackson.
Both of them have valid arguments. Lamar is having them viral plays, but Russell is winning them big games.
I like that because I understand that's a tough one. Now Lamar is by far, he's a walking highlight reel, and Russell Wilson is also to give him that respect. But Lamar did so much last year. But the thing with Russell Wilson is he has done not only won big games, but has done it over the course of his entire career. So I don't know if Lamar will be able to do that over the course of an entire career. I hope so, because he's that much fun to watch, but we'll see.
Top player in the league, Russell Wilson. And I don't think it's close.
He has everything. He got the strong arm, but he also got the touch. Reminds me a lot of Montana back in the day.
If Top 100 had been a thing in the 80s, Joe Montana would have been near the top of the list. But not even Montana or Tom Brady, or any of these other guys for that matter, pulled off what Russell Wilson did.
In the history of the NFL, there has never been a quarterback who started his first 8 seasons with winning seasons until today. Russell Wilson.
8 seasons with winning records, without missing a stunt, and without missing a top 100. Give a rouse for Russ.
Hey, Russ.
How you doing, bud?
Good. Thanks for coming in.
Yeah, thank you. Thanks, sir.
That's the big thing for Russell Wilson is just so far has been his ability to never miss games and always keep the Hawks in it. And that's, I think that's his one of his greatest attributes for a quarterback is just always being there. Obviously not being hurt. If you're not playing in the game, you can't affect the game. And then also just always having the ability to at least keep us in the game.
I think he's great for our game. I love to play against him.
He just creates plays out of nothing. He just continues to produce.
I had him in my grasp no less than 4 times.
If this was Madden, he would have 100 pocket awareness. There's a lot of different challenges when you're playing against or rushing against Russell Wilson. First, you have to beat the tackle, the guy that's blocking you, or whatever scheme they have, the tight end, the chips. You have to do that first. And then you have to get him down.
He's like a chicken in a chicken house, man. He just running. You know how people try to go catch chicken, man?
That's a perfect analogy.
I came free in situations. And he just step up in the pocket and he take off. And I'm like, what the? Like, where did he go? Next thing I know, he's 15 yards downfield.
He's a guy who can get very creative after the first option's not there. It's hard to tell what's a design and what's not by design.
I don't know what to say about him, man. He's a complete player. From a mental and a physical aspect, it's just hard not to like Russell.
Russell, what do you see?
I mean, I see a Houdini. He can throw in the pocket, outside the pocket. He doesn't turn the ball over. He's an all-around great player.
Oh, yeah, he's a beast. Russell Wilson's a baller, man. He's probably up there top deep balls in the game, deep ball throwers.
Thank you. Thank you. He is finally starting to get recognition for this, and I've said this since the beginning of his career. I said I think he is the most underrated deep ball thrower in the game, and you're starting to see in the last couple of years actually get recognition for it. But you saw it when we won the Super Bowl. Obviously, Russell Wilson doesn't always get the chances for deep throws because he's scrambling so much because our O-line is always been horrific. But when he does, I mean, he drops dimes all day long. All day long. He's done it from day one. And it's nice to see people actually give him credit. And obviously, again, these are coming from the players. These are the people that are on the field that have to play against him and watch him do this. And so that's why I've always liked the top 100.
It's like every time he throws a deep ball, it hits a receiver right in the chest every time.
Just a perfectly thrown ball by Russell.
So bad.
I mean, there's no denying the results that he gets when games on the line.
3rd down and 3.
When they need a play, he's typically the guy making it for them.
The bobble. Touchdown.
He's got it! Touchdown! Seahawks! And boy, this Pittsburgh crowd has suddenly gotten quiet. Let's go, boy!
Going to San Fran, beating San Fran.
Oh, what a catch.
He can improvise.
I know Hollister isn't on this, but I gotta give a shout out to Hollister, who stepped up after Disley went down and just was an animal for us the rest of the year. Just a baller.
He can run.
What a game on Monday Night Football! The Seahawks win in overtime!
He's really unguardable. He's unguardable.
Russell takes the snap. Here comes the blitz again. Russell gets rid of it. That corner of the end zone. He's in!
Russ took a shot from Joe Schobert, the middle linebacker, came on a blitz, and he just hung in there.
The week before, when they played the Rams, he threw it to Lockett in the corner of the end zone. There's probably a 1 square foot window that it could have been placed where Lockett can keep his feet in.
Best catch.
On the run, put it right on the money, and it was a touchdown. There's nothing you can do to stop that.
I don't even know how Russell Wilson thought he could fit that ball in there.
Well, he just did a great job, Tyler, just moving around, escaping, extending the play. I see a small little space over there in the back corner of the pylon, and I just try to put it near him, and sure enough, Tyler makes an amazing catch.
I heard Wells wondering how in the world did that just happen?
It's two-toe tap, right there in the corner, just amazing. We try to practice, to be honest with you. It's those challenging plays in the offseason and everything else, but yeah, you can't draw up. He made a special play for us. Probably the best catch of the year.
He's almost a running back.
That's what I love about Russell Wilson too, is in that scenario. I mean, he put that ball in only a place that Lockett could catch it, but he gives, it's just an incredible throw, but he gives all of the credit to Lockett, and that's what a great teammate and leader would do in that situation.
Except with the killer arm. You can have an avalanche coming towards him, and somehow he does that little half circle spin. He has eyes in the back of his head.
I just think about being one of 32 men in the world. I get to do what I get to do, and it's a blessing in itself. And to be one of the top 100 players, it's pretty cool.
Well, I can't, you know, obviously I'm a Hawks fan, so I am biased, but I do think that it's hard to argue that Russell Wilson has become an elite quarterback, and it's just been fun to watch over the 8 years and to watch him. And as a Hawks fan, very grateful that we got him, and he's taken us where we are. So anyways, let me know what you think of this video. Let me know if you want me to do more of these. I'm going to do a few of them and see if you guys like them. If you don't like them, maybe I won't do them, but these are fun to me, so I want to do something a little bit different. But thank you guys for watching. Let me know, what do you think? Is it Lamar Jackson or is it Russell Wilson for #1? I think it's tough. I would have to say if you take the longevity of a career, you have to give that to Russell Wilson. But if you just take last year, it's tough. I mean, I could see. I think #2 is a good call. It could be #1 if you take the whole career. But anyways, thank you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time.